Hi there, this is Vargas with the last video for the pickups that I got through Movie Freak Bazaar. Again, this is 4 weeks worth of stuff that I picked up through him. I bought, and I'm hoping I'll be able to sit down and watch because, truth be told, I do buy quite a good amount of movies, and I don't get to see all of them. So I'm always debating whether or not to take a break, watch everything that I pick up, and then buy new movies. But you know, I like watching the albums, and then I would hate the idea to miss stuff that I don't own and that I've been hunting for a while. So yeah, that kind of gets me. Also, I did pick up a good amount of horror movies, but again, that will go to Professor Macabro, and I do want to push his channel a lot because I would like his channel to grow. So if you're interested in horror movies, if you want to see horror related stuff, visit Professor Macabro. Just YouTube search Professor Macabro, and he's kind of hard to miss. And yeah, if you want to see movie related stuff, visit him. But this is the stuff that I got and that I will talk about, so let's get started. I'm always on the lookout, and I enjoy martial arts movies. And I picked up this one called Bodyguards and Assassins, starring Donnie Yen, who did the Ip Man series. So I'm all in for martial arts movies. Of course, my all-star favorite martial art actor is Jackie Chan, then Bruce Lee, then Jet Li, and then Sonny Chiba, and then Donnie Yen. But yeah, really interested in checking this one out. This is a miniseries starring Patrick Stewart and Kyle MacLachlan from Twin Peaks. This is Mysterious Island. Jules Verne's Mysterious Island. There was a... Was it the one with The Rock? I think there's a lot of adaptations of Mysterious Island. The most notable one, I think, is the one with The Rock. I'm pretty sure he did one, because Journey to the Center of the Earth was Brendan Fraser, and I'm pretty sure The Rock did Mysterious Island. But this one stars that cast, and I'm interested in seeing this one. Again, it's a mini-series, so it's a little longer, but looking forward to that. Also picked up another copy of Journey to the Center of the Earth. This is the one that got redone with Brendan Fraser, and I think it's public domain because I have quite a bit of copies of Journey to the Center of the Earth. This one is... did Hallmark make this one? Yeah, Hallmark. This is done by Hallmark, so a lot of different studios have done Journey to the Center of the Earth, and they all give it their own spin, but it's a story that I like, so I definitely like to pick up all these versions, because everyone adds its own flair to it. This one, I'm not gonna lie, I only know of it because of two references. One, and the first one, is The Simpsons. The Simpsons did an episode where Bart and Homer go to the video store and they rent a movie for the family. And they rent a movie with Clint Eastwood and Lee Marvin. And they're like, oh, it's going to be a shoot-'em-up violent western. And it turns out it's a musical. And then the other reference I know of this is, again, I mentioned him before, Brad Jones, the Cinema Snob, did an episode on this movie. But it's Paint Your Wagon. I'm gonna paint your wagon. I'm gonna paint it good. Gonna paint your wagon. Probably as you should. Ooh. Yeah, I have a lot of Simpsons stuff stuck in my head. No special features. And this is if I remember the Brad Jones episode, it's not a musical per se. I mean, it's nothing like the Simpsons episode, but again, that always stuck in my head. Where they mentioned this movie, and I was like, holy shit, it's Paint Your Wagon. I'm gonna pick it up, and I did. So I'm curious to see how the actual movie plays out. Picked up Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. I'm not gonna lie, when I heard that they were doing a Jumanji remake, I was upset, because Jumanji is my all-time favorite Robin Williams movie. I freaking love Jumanji. If Jumanji's playing on TV, I will sit and I will watch it all the way through. And, if the commercials annoy me, I will turn it off and I will pop in my DVD and I will watch it. And I actually want to get the Jumanji Collector's Blu-ray that looks like the board game. That's my thing that I want to get someday, along with the Hocus Pocus Collector's Blu-ray that looks like the book. So when I heard that Jumanji was going to be remade, I was genuinely upset, like really upset. But it was going to star The Rock, who I enjoy, and also Karen Gillan, who was Amy Pond in Doctor Who. And I was like, I really like Amy Pond, so I didn't watch it in theaters, but I watched it later on, and I was pleasantly surprised. I actually did end up enjoying the Jumanji movie, and it does sort of reference the Robin Williams movie, and it was a different take, the game evolves, so and it turned out really good. So it's one of those times where I am big enough to admit that I was wrong about this, and the Jumanji remake is legitimately good. So really good movie. So finally added it to the collection. Blind Buy, still sealed. Don't know anything about it, but it stars Eric Roberts, and he's always solid in his movies. And this is the Immortal Wars Resurgence with a nice slipcover. But again, don't know anything about this movie. Same with this one, Bunker Project 12. Another Eric Roberts movie. Eric Roberts is a very prolific actor, in that he stars in a lot of really weird movies. I mean, you could be watching a movie and, oh, there's Eric Roberts. And then he stars in big budget movies like Batman. He was in Batman. But yeah, Blind Buy, I don't know anything about it except that it stars Eric Roberts. Picked up this one. I have one of these movies on DVD and the other one on Blu-ray, but this was a very interesting double feature. And again, I love the Cage Man, so whenever I come across anything with him, I pick it up. So this is just for the collection. Nicolas Cage double feature starring a double feature starring Nicolas Cage in Left Behind and Outcast. Left Behind is the new version of the old Left Behind movies with oh crap, I just mentioned his name a while ago. Kirk Cameron. Kirk Cameron did the Left Behind movies, but this one is starring Nicolas Cage, and Outcast is the one that I have on Blu-ray, so now I have a DVD copy, which is cool. Picked up this one. I think I might have seen this one years ago on TV, but definitely haven't revisited this one in years. Postcards from the Edge, starring Meryl Streep, and Dennis Quaid, and Shirley MacLaine. I can't remember that much about this movie, but I like Meryl Streep. She's a very solid actress, so picked it up because of her. And the last one, starring Mark Paul Gosselaar and Bruce Willis, who retired a while ago because of a mental problem, which is really disappointing, but also, again, would explain why his movie roles were just glorified cameos, because he was going through this, and now I feel bad talking badly about Bruce Willis and his really crappy movies, and apparently it was because of that. But picked up a Precious Cargo in a nice slipcase, starring Bruce Willis. So now I feel bad for Bruce Willis, but yeah, this is all him and maybe 5 minutes of Bruce Willis. So yeah, but there's a ton of movies starring him. Really, the amount of Bruce Willis is probably his own subgenre at this point, much like Steven Seagal. Their filmographies are insane because they're in very short spurts in movies. So there you go. So, like always, I like to recommend the standout, and again, eating my words, I will recommend Jumanji. Again, was really mad that they were remaking this, but I saw it and it was legitimately good. I haven't seen the sequel. I do need to check out the sequel, but this is really good. I really like it, and I kind of regret not seeing this in the big screen because it was surprisingly good. So I'm gonna go and recommend Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle. So that was the DVD update for this round of movies through Movie Freak Bazaar. I just picked this stuff up, so the new week of stuff through Movie Freak Bazaar hasn't happened yet. But it's a weekly thing, so I'll probably pick up stuff and add it as the weeks go by. It's also been 4 weeks since the last time I picked up stuff through Power Movies. So I'll definitely once I can get together with him and pick up the stuff through him. The next round of videos that you'll see will be the Power Movie DVD updates. But this is it for Movie Freak Bazaar. Please let me know what you thought of any of the movies that I talk about by leaving a comment. I would greatly appreciate a like. It really is very motivating for me to keep recording the YouTube videos from seeing a comment and a like. But until I see you all again in the next DVD update, please take care, stay safe, and I'll see you later.